Oh gosh. So anyway, this is what I have so far here. And we're gonna figure out this camera situation. But I'm shuffling the gypsy cards. I like to read off of the gypsy cards. I love reading off of the gypsy cards. And then I have Twin Flame Soul Messages. I have Love Angel cards. I have angel cards. So let's see. Mm. Mm. Okay. So the gypsy cards brought up the coffin too, which means that something's coming to an end. There's gonna be a death to something. Okay. So what I see here is it says the fox in close proximity um, is distrust of acquaintances who are seeking to betray you. Okay, so that's pretty close. The park foretells new love when very near, if distant, uh, false friends, and that's right above. Okay, the man and the female collective. Okay, or the divine feminine and divine masculine. Okay, it says the lion presages a sudden shock from bad news. So, like I said, you will be getting some type of message confirming your concern, whatever your concern is right now. Maybe it's with your housing situation or with your money, or you already know what this is. Okay. However, it's going to change. This is not going to stay like this. You're having issues with money right now, and it's going to change for the better. So for some of you, you're going to meet a wealthy man, okay? That could be for both the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And then for some of you, it's just going to be sudden wealth. So it's either going to be an inheritance or it's going to be some type of change that happens that's going to change your despair. Okay? But you have some funny people around you. Right now, there's somebody that's around you that's very sly and sneaky like a fox. They cannot be trusted. So I have the mouse here that denotes loss by theft. Nearby, it denotes recovery after great difficulty, but distant, the loss will be irretrievable. So the fox is right above the mouse, and the mouse is right next to the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Okay? And then the coffin, it says the coffin foretells acute illness or loss of property when near the person, when distant, a probability of averting evil. So you're going through some type of loss at this time, but it's going to change. Dang. Let me show you the cards. So this divine masculine, divine feminine, and this is everything that's going on around you. And as there's a coffin here, there's a coffin there. So the coffin came up twice, which means that there's death to something. I guess death to this current situation. Okay? Which means that it's going to change. You got a message of concern. Okay? You were concerned. All right? It says it here too. The lion presages a sudden shock from bad news. So this really, I guess, made you feel like you were trapped. Okay? But that's all coming to a change now. All right. So I'm going to move these out of the way. Wow. So fret not. Things are about to change, and that's great. You know, sometimes we need to embrace change as well and not think so much about, you know, positive affirmations and just lifting yourself up and being positive will help change this whole despair that you're in. You know, you don't want to stay in that frame of mind. Okay, so I'm gonna pull from the angel deck. I have angel tarot cards here. I'm gonna pull from that deck. I love angel cards. Oh my gosh. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Please provide us a message for the collective concerning their current situation with finances. Can you provide us with a message, please? And give us some clarity. Look, they don't wait. So this has 6 of air. Okay. It says things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation. Taking a trip. See that? I said it was going to change. And the angels are telling me right there. So your situation is going to change. It's turning around. All right. And they say taking a trip. So maybe you're going to go somewhere. And that'll be like maybe the beginning of that end of that vicious cycle. Angels, please provide us with another message on the direction for the collective. Things are looking up, it says. I love the angel cards. It's so positive. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, I got 2. Okay, the first one is 10 of water. And the second one is release. Archangel Azrael. All right, so the 10 of water says, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. So I guess that's why family room came up. Okay. Because there's some concern also about, I guess, your immediate family, like in your household. So basically what it's saying is that there's no need to worry about that. A contented and rewarding family life. So whatever's going on now, everything's about to change for the better. It's no longer going to be like that. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. So whoever's in your inner circle, those relationships are going to get stronger. Okay, it says release, Archangel Azrael. It says the end of a phase or situation. Spiritual transformation. Time to move on. Okay. So it's looking like you have the message. You know what's going on. You know what that sudden shock of bad news was. So at this point, it's time to move on. You know, it's time to accept the change and move on. You can't stay in the same situation. You know, that's not how things work. Change is here now. So, all right, I'm going to pull 2 more. I like to split up the deck. Thank you, angels. Please provide us with another message for the collective, please. I'll take that. I did flip up. 9 of air. It says, expecting the worst. Self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. So you're really stressing about this right now. Really stressing about this right now. And as the other angel card said, it said it's time to release that. It's time to release that. Okay? You cannot stay in this energy. All right? You have to release it in order for change to come. If you stay stagnated, that's only going to hinder you. All right? Expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies. You know, if you're feeling that way, you're going to fulfill that within. And this is why I was saying also to, have positive affirmations right now will help you get out of that mode. You know, you wake up and you say things to yourself in the morning, and that will help you. Okay, so it says Page of Earth. Okay, it says scholarly, dependable, patient, and successful. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. I can't make it up. Okay. So, there you go. Maybe there's something that you need to be researching, looking into, brushing up on maybe. Good news about, so like I said, things are about to change. They're not staying the same, which is good. And you should be very happy. You should be happy. Okay, so the despair that you were in, you don't have to stay there. Okay, and that could have been pertaining to, like I said, some type of opportunity, but because you want to do something more challenging. It says it right here, wanting to do something more challenging. Okay. And maybe you need to do your research on that, on the new area of study, which is fine. You know, listen, we don't stop learning. We just keep going and evolving as we should. Some people stop. Some people are stagnant. Okay. But this is about financials. This reading right here was about financials. So basically, for some of you, you will be meeting a wealthy man. Your husband's going to be rich, maybe. Okay? And for some of you, it's just going to be you changing your situation. You will be changing your situation by something that you're doing or learning or participating in. Okay? But it's changing. So, and that's life, you know. Sometimes we're up, and sometimes, we're in a rough patch. So your rough patch is about to be over, and it looks like the finances are changing permanently for the better. Like, it's not going to ever be the way that you've been dealing with things. It's going to be completely different. And your family is going to benefit from it. Okay? That's why family room is here. Because your family is going to benefit from it. House is here. You're concerned about your household. And, as you should. However, it's all about to change. Everything's about to change for the better. Okay? So you're not in prison. You're not locked in. You can do something about it, and you can make a change. And that's what the angels are saying, a new area of study. So maybe it's something that you've taken interest in that will help you get out of this financial rut. Okay. What else? Because this was financial, honey. Even the angel said it. All right. So I'm going to pull from the Twin Flame and see what your person, even though this may not resonate, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't. We'll see. Let's see if it aligns. Excuse me. Card don't want to come out. I've been dreaming about us having a future together. That's what's stuck here. I don't want to break the box. Why is it stuck? Okay, there's a few cards there. All right. I'm going to shuffle them up. Shuffle them up. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Please give us messages for the twin flame, for the collective. Oh, that was quick. There's a lot of messages. I'll be back when we are fully happy and fulfilled in our lives. So maybe this person also needs to get their stuff together. I want to see you happy and dancing and loving yourself fully. And it seems like they just want the best for you, which is good. Okay. So I guess after this financial change, they'll be back. Of course, which is how a lot of people do. They want to come back. So it's up to you whether you want to accept them back or not. You are the most caring and loving person I've ever known. You and I are one regardless of our circumstances. So they in love. And they don't care about you not having enough, basically, is what it looks like. They're not concerned about your finances. They're okay with that. And they're willing to see it through. All right? And then I'll get another message from Burning Heart Love Oracle for the collective. Please, Spirit. Okay. I knew you were the one when I met you. So this person, regardless of your financial circumstances right now, is still willing to stick by your side. So if you're worried about that, no need. I know that we have a soul connection. I want to reach out, but don't know how. So maybe you're in separation from this person at this time. Okay. And they know what you're going through, and maybe they're a little bit walking on eggshellish, walking on eggshells and nervous to, say anything to you. Maybe. I got nosy neighbors. No see. I'm afraid that I lost you forever. And at the bottom of the deck it says, I'm holding on to the memories of us. And then let me see. I realize all the mistakes I've made. Yeah, okay. Well, they gotta get it right, Maybe they didn't think you would change. I don't know. But that's it for today. I'm just gonna start off with 20 minutes, which is good. I gotta figure out how to put these two together. The first video and the second one. Thanks for watching.